Hello, my friends, and welcome back for the second installment of my beautiful English words series. So, last week I offered you 5 words that were uncommon words, but words that either sound very beautiful or words that express a beautiful idea. And this week I've chosen to go with 3 words that I think are a great deal more advanced and complicated with pronunciation and spelling. But they also are fun and pleasant to say and express some interesting ideas. So the first word I want to offer for you today is eudaimonia. Now, eudaimonia doesn't really sound English, does it? Well, it comes from the Greek word eudaimon. And the word eudemonia means the state of being extremely lucky or happy. So if you're in a state of general well-being or feeling great joy, this is one way to express it. You know, I think of those who win huge lotteries, $500 million. When they find out that they have the winning ticket for that kind of money, they must be filled with just pure eudaimonia. And the second word I want to offer you today is a fun word for me because I like the way that it sounds, and also I think that it describes me and some people very close to me quite well. And the word is raconteur. Are you good at telling a story? Then you can start telling your friends that you are a raconteur. But even if you're not the best storyteller, it's still a fun word to say. Give it a try. Raconteur. So someone who's great at telling stories, very interesting people, maybe people who have traveled well, or people who know how to include funny and interesting details into a story. So the kind of person at a party that's sitting on a couch with 3 or 4 people around them just listening to every word this individual says. You are watching a raconteur at work. And the third and final word that I want to give you today helps bring back one of my favorite childhood memories. The word is petrichor. Again, we're going to some Greek roots here. Petrichor, the Greek word for stone and the blood of the gods combined together to give us a perfectly beautiful term for the way the earth smells after it rains. In fact, scientists have spent decades trying to determine exactly what causes that smell in the air after a heavy rain. In fact, it was 2 scientists who first coined the term petrichor. That was in 1964 in an article that was written for Nature magazine. Now, at this time in my life, I live in a very landlocked area in the central region of the United States of America. But in my early childhood, I lived in a subtropical region of the United States that experienced very high temperatures and very frequent rainfall. I remember well when I was just 4 or 5 years old, going out of my house after the typical afternoon summer storm, and I could see steam just rising from the hot concrete of the street or the sidewalks or the driveways in my neighborhood. And that produced this unique smell that if I lived to be 100 years old, I would recognize instantly. Petrichor, that wonderfully refreshing, sweet, and unique aroma that fills the air after a heavy rainfall. Do you enjoy petrichor? Do you experience petrichor often in your part of the world? So my friends, that's the 3 words that I want to offer for you today, and I want to ask you if you know any beautiful or really interesting words that you'd like to share with me. Maybe you're curious how they should be properly pronounced, or you would like my take on these words. Please write them in the comment section below, or feel free to send me a direct message. But thanks for tuning in again today, and I'll see you next week. Peace and blessing, my friends.